In this video, we will be discussing the topic of criminal justice. Criminal justice is the system of institutions, practices, and procedures aimed at maintaining social order, deterring, and preventing crime. The three major parts of the criminal justice system. Number 1. Law enforcement. This is the involvement of police who investigate crimes, gather evidence, arrest suspects, whilst also maintaining a level of public safety. Number 2. The courts.
Hello, Joe.
The court system's role is determining the guilt or innocence of suspects accused of committing crimes. These suspects are innocent until proven guilty, so they must put the court and its governing body through hoops and an uphill battle to ensure that the judges and juries evaluate evidence from both prosecuting and defending parties' arguments. Then, finally, after a lengthy, careful process, a legal decision is made. Number 3. Corrections.
Got me up here, baby, on this second floor.
If a person is found guilty, the role of corrections come in play. This includes jails, prisons, probation, parole, and other rehabilitation efforts targeted at punishing or reintegrating offenders in the society for the better. Now that we finished covering the top 3 major parts of criminal justice, we will now move on to the top 3 models viewed as a representation of criminal behavior and criminal justice. First up is the consensus model. The consensus model assumes that society dictates and agrees on what criminal behaviors are, and that the criminal justice system works in order to maintain a more stable societal order. The consensus model heavily portrays the criminal justice system as a reflection of shared societal values and norms, this being to protect the common good and keep peace and stability. Second up on the list is the interactionist model. This model emphasizes the role of social interactions by labeling and shaping criminal behavior. Its focus is directed on the subjective interpretation of actions and the social responses to those actions. Lastly is the conflict model. The conflict model views criminal justice as a tool of systematic social control that only benefits the powerful, globalist elites. It clearly lays out the idea of law and enforcement practices are biased, targeting the marginalized. This model highlights, with the brightest highlighter you can buy, the unfair and unbalanced distribution of resources and power that fuel conflicts against different segments of society.
Hello, son. We're sure glad that you're here. Come on in. Things are not as they appear. Sit right down while we show you how it's done. We're gonna make you number 1. I'm going to LA, gonna take a ride. Ain't got much to lose.